Hello, yes, that's right, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV. Today I'm going out with Harry.
Hi guys.
And we're going to be looking at what are the average speeds on different points of sail on the Hobie 16. Okay, so we're starting off on the upwind point of sail. It's pretty windy. It's probably about 24 knots of wind, quite gusty. And at the moment, we're in kind of pointing mode. And yeah, in fact, I think we're going to let the travellers out a bit to go for a slightly faster mode, maybe not sailing quite as high. Okay, so now we're going upwind, going for a bit more speed. We've got the main traveller halfway to the tow strap, jib traveller all the way out. Can you get the jib in a little bit more? Nice. So we've got the jib sheeted in pretty hard to flatten it off. Quite a nice steady wind there. The telemetry you see is of course supplied by Telemetry Overlay, the best source of telemetry for all of your videos. Check out the link. Just trying to keep the windward hull slightly lifted, but we've got the camera out the leeward side of the boat acting like a gauge. If that goes near the water, we're probably flying the hull a bit too far, a bit too high, like there. Woo. Keeping the sails cranked in, which flattens them off really nicely. We've got some good speed here. Yeah, up to 13 knots there for a bit, which is good on the upwind, I think. Although we are footing slightly. Footing meaning going for speed rather than height on the upwind. All right, it's getting a bit gusty. So we're going to take her off on a beam reach. Okay, so woohoo! All right, for the beam reach, it's pretty windy. Going to travel out just beyond the tow strap. All right, come right back towards me. Okay, and this is what we're going to call a beam reach here. Stay tuned, because at the end, we'll go for the full send at the end. See how fast we can actually go in this wind. But for now, we're just seeing what sort of pace we can get on a true beam reach. That's with the wind hitting us side on. Okay, here we go. Now we're beam reaching. So we're not at the full send just now. We're just on a beamy, sailing from A to B, controlling the power using the main sheet. In a bit, out a bit. That's how it works. Okay, over 20 knots there on the beamy. Okay, so we're on the other tack now, and we're going to take it down, just let the jib off a bit more there. All right, nice. So we're going on to a proper catamaran sailor's broad reach. So we're looking for those telltales at the front on 90 degrees. So I've got the main traveller about 2/3 of the way out. I'm hanging my back foot over the back just to get back that little bit more, because if we get one of these big gusts on the downwind broad reaching point of sail, that's when we really can't avoid putting the bows in at times. So hanging off the back is definitely where it's at. Okay, so a bit more wind coming up as we go across the bay. It's getting a bit choppier as well, but that should just add a little bit of spice to the outing. There we go, gusts. So we bear away in the gusts. See what sort of speed we get as we bear away. There's one of those gusts that really wanted to drive the bows down. So just letting off a bit of main sheet there as a shock absorber. Take the sting out of her a bit. Okay, and now we're just going to come up. There we go, telemetry overlay, of course, telling us how fast we went on that downwind point of sail. So it's time to go full send. Let's see how fast we can go in this wind. Jib off a little bit if you can. All right. Nice. All right, last big gust coming up. Let's see. That's 22 knots there, not bad. That's actually what I thought we'd get. Honestly, next gust. Here we go. Can we get any more out of her? Really using the clutching technique on the main sheet. Some of these gusts today are pretty sharp. As we get out of the main season here in Vasiliki, the wind can become a little bit more volatile as some other bits of weather have been floating around. Here we go, this one feels good. Stitch. Might have to beep that out. All right, I think that'll do. Yeah, not quite as quick, but there we go. We're not on a speed run. We're on an average speed path to glory. So thanks for watching. Thanks to Telemetry Overlay. And I'll see you soon with some more on Joyrider TV. All right, let's turn around one more time. So if you go back onto the boat,